Hello everybody, it's Christopher back with the second of our videos on the new channel. Please also make sure you check out the football trading channel. We just dropped a video there recently about like a roundup and looking at the bonus offer and looking at the 1p under offer mechanism that they brought in and shutting down the football index overnight. So kind of delved into that and ways you can profit as well. And obviously check out the guys on Instagram as well. So firstly, I just want to say I had a fantastic weekend. I'm going to be honest, nearly 3 grand up myself. Thank you for everybody that's reached out with the tips I've given. I'm glad I've made you all so much money. Fulcrook is one that I've mentioned for so long as well. Honestly, a lot of these players that I've asked people to have patience in have really started to come off. In our video itself, every single one of those players that I tipped on our last video, so please check it out. Baradi and Peterson, Griffo, all of them got IPD. And to be honest with you, I think all of them are great value long term, regardless of the promo ending. If over the next month I can see all of them getting the 6, 7p back in dividends, and at the price they are, you're not going to lose out, guys. So that's really rewarding that it made you so much money. I'm really happy about that. Please, because it's a new channel I'm starting up, could you please like, subscribe, and share it around as much as you can? I'd really appreciate that. So today I'm going to do daily ones. I'm sorry about yesterday, guys. I do work full time, so sometimes it will be patchy, but this is for the 29th. There's 2 matches on today, which is Getafe. I'll try and pronounce it in Spanish, against Real Betis. And then you've got Valencia and Real Sociedad. Oh, Sociedad. I'm sorry. I can't resist doing that. I don't know why. My lucky wife hears me doing voices every day. So basically, yeah, they're the 2 matches, which means, guys, limited competition means it's a bronze day. So please check out on the system exactly what you get back as dividends. But the easiest way to think about it is 4p for positional, 8p for Starman. So that means PB is very much in play with the picks that I've picked today as well. All these ones are fantastic value, I think. Long-term holds, you can't go wrong. So first one on the screen is Real Sociedad player. I think Real Sociedad will do very well today. I've been very impressed with them so far. One player I've really tipped is Roberto Lopez. I think he's fantastic. I just don't know if he's going to start tonight or not. Look at my previous videos on the other channel around Roberto Lopez. Fantastic young player. I think you could double your money on him, and someone I keep trying to top up. Secretly, I don't want him to do well tonight because I want to get more of him while he's cheap. But a player I think will do very well tonight is Porto. He's somebody that I've been a major fan of, a long-term holder on him as well myself. He's 28 years of age, so to me, now he's not old anymore. That's just a sweet spot on the index. He had 15 IPD last season. He got a goal the last day. I can see him getting a goal myself today, or an assist potentially. I think that they're going to do very, very well against Valencia. I also like the fact that they got Getafe then again at the weekend. And I think that actually you could get more IPD off him at the weekend as well. Now it's gone down to 2p, outside chance of PB, but if he scores tonight, you're getting 12p back at him, and I think you can pick him up for 55, 56p. Long term, you can't go wrong. If he wins you a positional, why would I say he win you a positional? Because his baseline is extraordinarily good for a striker. So he's down as a forward, guys. If you look at here, you're getting him at good value. He was as much as 89p. He's now down to 71. Lowest was 66 there. The index has been all over the place recently, but you're getting him at a very good price. He's only 28. I think he's going to score today or get an assist. I think he's got a great chance of getting PB because of the limited competition. If again, a big if they win, which is obviously one of the major parts of it. But I think his baseline's always good. So I can see him getting around 160, 170 tonight with a goal. If it's a game-winning goal, I think he's got even a chance of star man. And I'm rather bullish on Real Sociedad. I think they're going to do very well tonight. Moreno is another one to look at in midfield. So I'm only giving 4 tips in this one, guys. Trying my best to try and minimise it down for you all. So Roberto Lopez is a backup. Porto is the main one for me, and I just think at that price you're getting him for an absolute bargain. And I really don't see how you can go wrong over the rest of the season. I could see him, if you recycle him properly, getting your money back in IPD, his value alone, and then the next season you're getting him for free. So that's a strategy that I'm trying to do at the moment. And that's why I'm looking at value players. You can't get much more value than Sergio Canales, someone that I've been a massive fan on. I have tipped him in the past, but why not tip someone you believe in? Now he's near a peak price, but remember this is when all the dividends have been increased. And why does that matter for him? Well, he's on set pieces for Betis. They've been in amazing form. They got Valencia, who've been quite patchy. I think there'll be goals in this game. His PB is fantastic as a baseline because he takes all their set pieces. He's averaging about 150. He's already posted some very high scores this season already in the first few matches that he's had, and he's had two assists already. They play again at the weekend as well. So remember, you're buying these players, and I'm just saying for the month as well. So you could get 10p off him tonight. I think he could get an assist for you tonight, but I'm really tipping him for PB. If no midfielder scores, then he should win the PB for midfielders, which is 4p back on him already, without any IPD and for the future. And on top of that, guys, I think if he does score, you're getting 10p, and I could see him personally win a star player on even an assist because his baseline so high. So you're already looking at what 10p with AP, 18p back, and you pick it up for 75p, and you got a player that I think the market will go towards PB players now. He is an absolute gem. Whenever Betis win, whenever he gets a goal or a couple of assists, he is a great chance of winning PB. And remember, it's 24p on a goal day. It's 16p on a silver, guys. 16p on a silver even. So if they have a couple of games where there's only 3 or 4 players playing, I can see him doing so well. Personally, I think he's a long term hold, and I'm trying to, as always, guys, give you long term holds as well in these. I'm always trying to do my best to make sure that you make as much money as possible. I really enjoy it when we all clean up. And then the last player is a riskier one, and it goes back to the Lopez one. But I'm looking at the long term for all you guys. Lee Kang In, best pronunciation I can do, and I'm not doing a Korean accent because I'll get banned. 19 years of age, great long term hold. Had 2 assists in his first match, and look at the peak, guys. Look at that, £1.91. Nearly £2. You can pick him up for about £1.30 now, £1.35, which is unreal. He's a 19-year-old. Massive things that they see him in Valencia. Part of the reason why they let Ferran Torres go is they thought of this guy. Hype in Spain is massive around them. Same with Roberto Lopez. These are players, guys, that you could double your money on at the end of the season. Like I said, 2 assists in his first game. Hasn't been in and out of the team since then. I think they were very poor the last day and they need him. Remember, you're buying him now. You got him for the rest of the month. He broke onto the scene in the under-20s World Cup for Korea. He got 2 goals in 7 games, but he just dominated. Whenever I've watched him, he just looks a major talent. If you've got an IPTV, you actually do pay for Spanish football. Please watch him. I'm watching him tonight because every time I see him, I'm just so impressed. Look, people keep going on about Kobe, but I think this guy is right up there. And if he is, 1.25 is too cheap. He's a £2 player for me, definitely. Looking at the index, looking at Cherki's price, looking at Bellingham. I know Bellingham's an English player, but looking at some young players that are doing quite well. Look at how fat he's exploded. This guy's 19. Do not underestimate him at all. Keep and record this and note this video. I can guarantee you by the end of the season he'll have doubled in price. He could be 2-3 quid, and he'll get links away. Why do I buy players like this, like Roberto Lopez? Because these are selling clubs. Valencia will sell him. They're going to get 40 million off of Barcelona or Real Madrid, and then you know what's going to happen. Then guys, everyone's going to jump on because then they're going to discover him, and he'll be £3.50. And if he gets a link to a Man United, imagine, which I can see someone like him doing. There's already links all over the place. I know everybody's interested. Just 19 years of age, huge future ahead of him. So I think there's 3 players. I think Porto definitely is just such a bargain. Why are you picking him up at that price, like 55, 56p? Unreal. Same with Canales. With PB, he wins a PB, he gets a big score, he's just got a rocket in price. And then Roberto Lopez, which I haven't put on the screen, and Lee Kangi are both players for the long term. I've hedged a bit. If they do well tonight, fantastic. If he goes back if he gets 2 assists and something crazy like that tonight and dominates and he goes back to £2, maybe sell because people are just impatient and he'll drop back down again. But I'm keeping him. I'm not selling him until I get a United link and it's some crazy thing like £3 and I double my money. Roberto Lopez the same. I'm looking to double money on all those youth holds and then just get my money back this season on Canales and Porto and then keep them for the next as a 3-year bet and then just have all those dividends coming in and reinvest them. Or if you're really bullish on them, guys, an advice I would give is get a dividend and reinvest it in the same player. That's how you really start to build your wealth in the football index. Like I said, please check out the videos into the channel. But please like, subscribe, and share these. I'd really love a bit of support. Anybody that's really reached out and made a lot of money, I'd really value a like or a share on this, especially a share. Just want to really get the subs up on this as quickly as I can. Thank you for all the views. Already got 200 views in the last video, which is massive for a new channel. And I really appreciate all your support. So please reach out to me on Twitter at any time. DM me if you need any help, and I'll help any way I can. I've made loads of mistakes in the football index, and I hope these short-term trades and these tips can make you some nice profits and keep reinvesting them, guys. And here's to another really good one.